Are y'all ready for this?
Evening.
The Phalanx await you.
Hello, how are we? Day 2 of the Phalanx Expo. So yeah, they're playing a very dangerous game, not fencing these off for the second night. A bit busier tonight. Probably got away with it last night, but whether they'll get away with it tonight, it's normally always fenced off. I've never not known it fenced off, the frogs. You know, get your 6-foot fence up. Don't think it's from First Fence, don't know where they get these fences on, but First Fence is not their first choice of fence, are you? So we'll see what cracks off on there, but unless they just have security saying don't stand on it, well, easy to put a fence up, isn't it? So on that note, we'll show you around and show you the setup of the fireworks. Very good show. I thought I'd do this after. I'll do this after, just got a notification there. Very professional. So I thought, do it after, so I know what I can talk about then. But it's one of the best ones that we've had for a long time. It's got screens, like I say, screens, lasers and fire. They're your bare minimum. But if you've not got a screen, it's hard to tell a story. But they try, but it doesn't seem to hit the right nail on the head, so to speak. So there's the Phalanx Expo. I don't know what to think of the Phalanx anymore, because they do all sorts now. They're branched into another thing, but we'll go through that as the night progresses. But when you've got a Phalanx logo twinkling, all sorts, it kind of degrades their military aspect, so to speak. I think you could say that the Phalanx are now a bit more friendlier, as an organisation. But it's quite weird, because obviously once the Phalanx start at 10, there'll be loads around. I'll show you the platforms that they're on. All of them will walk round. But it's quite weird, isn't it, when all I do is say evening to them. It's quite funny. So obviously it's always evening. But on that note, hear from the frogs. They do keep going off every so often because I think they need refilling. I think they go off for a bit, let the water go back in there. It just means that they need some more water, I think. And eventually they'll just kick back in, then they'll go off again. So it might be low on water. So on that note, catch you in a bit. See you in the next clip. We'll take you down there now. Got about 9 hours to wait. And yeah, we'll catch you at the Phalanx Expo. See you in a bit.
We interrupt this broadcast for a public service announcement. Please listen carefully to the following information.
Hello again, here's the stage area. You know, simple but effective, does the job. You know, so there's a tiny bit, about 15 minutes worth of like pop music in between the two sets of fully functional, spelt with F-U-N-K, no C, fully functional. Don't know whether the park's fully functional though, that's another debate, that is. So it wasn't yesterday when I did the tweet, fully functional. It's a good one, isn't it? You know, I like that. But is the park fully functional? So there you go. So yeah, that's that. That's on from 5. They do one set, then they have like a 15-minute break, and then they come back. And then I think they finish about 15 minutes before the fireworks. But then this year, even though it doesn't start till 7, they do play like a Phalanx backstory. There's 3 different clips. Well, they played 2 of the same clip and one like quite early on, about 5 o'clock. They only played that once. But yeah, with an actual, it's better how they've done this as a story rather than just a ride, because normally they base it on the ride, like Air. They did an Air one, they've done all sorts. But whereas this is like a Phalanx area, Phalanx organisation. So yeah, nice that they've done it. And you know, they've done well really, because obviously I think there's a monorail announcement which I haven't heard yet. You got Tower Street audio changed on there, so that's like setting the scene. Nothing down here yet because they don't want it really loud. That comes on about 4 or 5ish, and all they do is then link. Eventually, they link the band to them speakers, and you can hear it a bit better. So yeah, quite a decent setup, to be fair. Because like I say, when you got the timer, I mean that's what we need now. That needs to stay. Not necessarily that, but a new themed timer each year. So you've got the bare bones, haven't you? But then again, if they've got no screens, and they can't, but it'll even one screen just with a timer on, somehow. But if they're going to do screens, they need to be used. You know, make the most of it. Why not? You know, so yeah. And you got all sorts down here. I won't go into too much detail, but you got definitely, like I say, screens, fire, lasers. You know, and if you want to watch the show, pop on YouTube. Probably won't get you much of the footage on here because I like to watch it, you see. But I will give you my opinions. It's like one of the best ones I've seen, because I've been watching these since 1999, and I think that one was the best one for Guardian storyline. It was like we're going to rewind the year and then party like the new year, but obviously the Millennium Bug stopped that, and it stopped Big Ben chiming. So obviously from the story perspective, I enjoyed that one. And then slowly we had Dr. Pop Rocket and Pete, and then that person left, and then we've had all sorts of Tesla coils on the lawns, and only one worked each night. Then that was electric towers. Still good as a story, but you know, obviously 24 years of them all. But yeah, we've had varying ups and downs of them all, but when there's like no screens, it's hard. You can tell it's kind of going to be a flat year for it. So yeah, but no, this one's they've pushed the boat out basically, shall we say, for this one. It's basically everything you want in a show, you know. And like, I need to get this in as well. It's a sad time that this is now the highlight of the Alton Towers calendar. 3 nights at the end of the season, And it's always a really good show because it's nice that it brings everyone together. You know, everybody comes for the fireworks, and you know it brings everybody. You know, on them days that, or you know, you come, everybody else comes, and you see, and you have a social. You know what I mean? So it's nice. You know, on that note, you know, it just works. But it shouldn't be the fact that you have to wait till the end of the season for it to be. You know, that shouldn't be the highlight. But other than that, what I was saying last night as well, just strip everything back. So do what you can do. So this place obviously can do this type of stuff reasonably well. Fireworks, so keep them. Scarefest, another debate, but it's getting there, shall we say. It's getting there. So strip it back, start again, and go, what works, what doesn't work. Scale the event back and do everything that you do in that event good. You know, whether that means you've got less than you had before, but do what you putting on good, and then people might enjoy it more, you see, and then it might cost you less because you're doing less, and then slowly build it up. But what you do good, if that makes sense. Don't put anything that's mediocre. That's just that's my 2p's worth. But you know, so yeah, you know, how long we got left to go? Only 8.5 hours. You know, I've only been here half an hour and it's already gone. You know, bizarrely it was 9 o'clock, 9 hours. I've been here half an hour. It's now 8.5 hours. Isn't that magic? You know. But yeah, it's not. It just soon goes. You don't realise. I mean, I'm doing nothing, and the time still goes. But it's not ideal. Obviously, just sitting on a rock or anything with the timer going down, because obviously that does. Thingy, but you know, the amount of tech and everything, all this, it's crazy how it all lines up with the time code and everything. It gets too technical really for everything, but very good anyway. But I'm blabbering on, might be a waffle warning. So yeah, that's just Dean's fireworks. You know, might get you some more eye shots, lots of eye shots. Put you a bit of trance in there. That's my thought for this one. Get a bit of thought. So, but basic, and something else I need to say is make the most of this one, because this might be your last for a while. I might have November off once the theme park season finishes tomorrow. Filming this on a Saturday, so I might have November off. I'll try, not promising, try and keep something going in the close season, but it's hard. I might get something at Nottingham, you know, their little winter event. But it's hard because you've got to physically, you can't just go to I know I have been to the local play area and just videoed, but you've got to do something, haven't you, to vlog. You know, you can't just do it. You can't just say, here you go, here's a vlog. Troll. How you doing? So yeah, you have to actually do something. So, but we'll see what events are on and see how it goes. But so yeah, but I think you've been spoilt, to be fair, because I managed to keep this going, haven't I, all the way from middle of September. Since I come back from Florida, you've been having a vlog from here almost every week. Very lucky. So, but I don't know whether that's what people want. You know, I know content's content, but it can get the samey. But I don't not choosing to do that. So on that note, from this big speaker here, look, ooh, and just imagine that saying evening. Evening. And on that note, we're going to see you in a bit. Tra, get some more ride shots. Lots of ride shots. Evening. Tra.
Here we go!
just it's a late close today. It's 10 past 10. Late close. There you go. Look, 10 past 10 on the clock. 10 past 10 is late close, isn't it today? Oh, late close. Late close. Where is it? There it is.
Under
10 past 10. Yeah, late close tonight. I'll flip you round. Hold on. 1 second. Late close.
pulse rate increasing.
That's not very good, is it? That you can pause the video, but you can't flip me round.
You can double tap the screen.
You can't flip me round. This is why you visit Alton Towers. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. There he is. Evening. There you go. 45-minute wait and we'll be on. That's all you need to know. Fireworks were good. Job done. Closed for 5 months. What are we going to do? Hibernate. There you go. On that note, we'll catch you in a bit. Trot. 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 See you in a bit. Evening. Something a bit more theme in here, look for you. There you go. Smoke machine in the barrel. There you go. And then just to pad it out a bit more. Just a bit more. There you go. Evening. 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 Evening, Dean. Evening. Evening.
Thank you, Phalanx.
There you go. No worries. They didn't say what I wanted you to say. Just adding a bit of content. Yeah, just adding a bit of content. Adding a bit of content. Adding a bit of content. Yeah. But why do you get more subscribers when it's 10 minutes? Well, you need a minute, don't you? He needs a minute. He needs a minute. So, on that note, padding it out a bit. Padding it out a bit more. See you on the next one. Draw. There might be one tomorrow, but who knows? I don't know. Draw. You'll have to find out, won't you? Subscribe. Dean 8001 on the old YouTube. Draw.